I want to start with the most uncomfortable sentence you might hear this year. People do not go broke because they never earned enough. People go broke because they lived like money would last forever. Let that settle for a moment. It does not matter how much you made at 30 or 40. The only thing that matters now is how long your money can breathe without you. Because after 50, wealth is not a race. It is a countdown. Not how fast you grow, but how slowly you decay. Not how much you gain, but how little you lose. Most people fear poverty. Very few fear lifestyle. Yet lifestyle ruins more futures than markets ever have. A big house, a shiny car, a vacation to prove something to someone who is not even watching. You cannot build freedom by renting validation. The question is not, how much do you earn? The question is, how much do you keep? Let me tell you a story that repeats itself more often than any market cycle. A man and his wife retired at 60. Good careers, good income, good reputation. But they did not live below their means. They lived at the edge of it. Trips, restaurants, status, spending disguised as joy. Then came a medical bill. Then came 2 more. The future they imagined was gone in 18 months. They did not fail because they lacked money. They failed because they never respected money. This brings us to the first viral rule of wealth after 50. Rule 1. Spend less than you earn even if you earn a lot. Wealth is not built by income. Wealth is built by the gap between income and pride. Small ego, big portfolio, or the opposite. You choose. Now, the second rule. The one most people ignore until it is too late. Rule 2. Stop working for money. Make money work for you. At 25, income builds wealth. At 55, income only sustains you. You cannot run forever. You cannot grind forever. And one day, whether by health or time or circumstance, you will stop. When income stops, who pays your bills? Your savings or your ego? Only one of them is reliable. Income is speed. Assets are endurance. The race is long. Choose endurance. Own businesses. Own cash flow. Own dividend stocks. Own index funds. Own rental property only if leverage is low. People chase salaries. The wealthy chase ownership. Do not be impressive. Be free. Now the third viral rule. Keep your financial life so simple that it is impossible to break. Complexity is a silent assassin. People lose money not because they are stupid, but because they think complexity equals expertise. If you cannot explain your investment to a 12-year-old, you are gambling, not investing. There is a man I remember clearly. Smart, educated, confident. But he bought sophisticated financial products because they sounded advanced. Because they made him feel intelligent. Yield notes, structured derivatives, high return private placements. He could describe the product beautifully, but he could not explain where the risk was hiding. When the downturn came, he lost almost everything. Not because the product was evil, but because he never understood it. Confusion is not opportunity. Confusion is danger disguised as sophistication. Simple survives. Complicated explodes. Now we arrive at the hardest rule of all. Rule 4. Avoid drama. Avoid chaos. Avoid unstable people. Money does not disappear through investment losses alone. It disappears through relationships, through obligation, through emotional spending, through financially rescuing people who refuse to rescue themselves. A friend asks for a loan. A child asks for money you cannot afford. A relative wants you to invest in their dream business. They promise returns. They swear it is safe. You want to help. You want to be kind. But kindness without boundaries is self-destruction. You can care for people without funding their mistakes. You can love people without paying for their lifestyle. You can support people without sacrificing what you built for decades. Do not let guilt spend your retirement. Do not let pressure drain your future. Do not let loyalty bankrupt you. You are not a bank. You are not a rescue fund. You are a human being with a finite financial life. Now, let us stitch the rules together. Spend less than you earn. Own assets, not just income. Keep your money simple. Avoid chaos and unstable people. Do these 4 things, and compounding will do the rest. Compounding is slow. Compounding is quiet. Compounding is boring. But boring is the reason it works. The goal of money after 50 is not excitement. Excitement is a weapon. Excitement is a casino. Excitement is how people lose the game. Slow money lasts. Fast money crashes. Wealth that whispers survives longer than wealth that shouts. Before we close, I want to give you 5 steps you can follow starting today. Not theory, not philosophy. A practical plan. Step 1. Cut lifestyle to the level where your savings grow every month, not shrink. Step 2. Build an emergency fund of 12 months minimum. Not 3. Not comfort. Survival. Step 3. Buy assets you understand. Not hype. Not dreams. Reality. Step 4. Reinvest dividends. Do not touch the snowball while it is rolling. Step 5. Think in decades, not months. Because the future is won by those who wait. Now, let me ask the only question that matters. When you are 70 or 80 or 90, do you want to be dependent or independent? Do you want regret or relief? Do you want to worry or rest? Do you want to cling to your past or enjoy your future? Freedom does not belong to the smartest. Freedom belongs to the most disciplined. The ones who choose boring over impressive, peace over pride, security over status, silence over showmanship. Because life after 50 is not about winning. It is about not losing. And sometimes, the most successful person in the room is not the loudest, richest, or fastest. It is the one who still has choices. Do not aim to look wealthy. Aim to stay wealthy. Because the world does not reward speed. It rewards survivors.